Richard was born in Shanghai, China. He moved to Overland Park, Kansas at the age of 4 and was raised there until he transferred from the University of Kansas to UCI, where he graduated with a degree in economics. He has worked as a financial analyst for Washington Mutual during the mortgage boom for 3 years, where he studied the bank's operations at processing centers and branches to figure out how much things cost. Since then, he has retired from corporate world and has been doing online marketing for the last 4 years. His background in finance has given him a unique perspective on marketing in business. One of Richard's passions, besides internet marketing, is salsa dancing. He is currently on a performance team and regularly goes out dancing 3 nights a week. It gives him great balance from sitting in front of a computer all day. Today, Richard will demystify the internet marketing industry and explain things in a relatable way so you can tell others about his services. Richard.
Picture this. Your website is like a car that takes your business from point A to point B. Point A is where your business is today. Point B is where you want your business to be. Now, what kind of car is your website? Is it an efficiently running hybrid with a full gas tank that's going to get you there? Or is it a gas guzzling clunker that missed the Cash for Clunker program with no gas in the tank? I use this analogy of a car because it's something we use every day. We understand it. You know, as a driver, we may not know the inner workings of a car, but we know if the car is driving, we're getting there, and we know if it needs to go see the mechanic. And same goes with a website. As a business owner, you know if your website's working for you or not. You know if you're getting calls from your website, and you know if it's not running as well as it should, and you should go see a website mechanic. Now, let me give you a quick story. Back when I was in high school, when I first got my driver's license, my brother passed down his car to me. It was a 1989 Toyota Celica Red Hot Sports Coupe. Love that car. Took a really good care of it, right? Nicely detailed, very nice interiors, everything. After cross country one day, a girl asked me to, take her home from practice. I had a crush on her since freshman year, so I was not going to say no. So yes, I took her home to after practice. And the thing is, she lived a little bit across town, and we needed to take the highway. Now, up until that point, I've always taken the car from home and to high school, which is about 3 miles away. Never really took it on the highway, kind of avoided the highway altogether. But that was no time to stop me from taking the girl home. So I said, okay, yeah, let's go. We're on the highway. About a mile in, I hear this loud bang, right? And then the car kept moving, but I was like, okay. And then I hear this tick, 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 tick. Now, at that point, a normal person would probably stop and check out the car. But I was in high school. I was stupid. I was like, all right, let's just get there. Let's just get there. As long as it's moving, let's just go. Well, it turns out when I got to her place, after I popped the hood, I didn't realize at the time, but the spark plug of the engine blew out. See, the car was never driven that hard. And when it was actually on the road, when the rubber hit the road, it just fell apart. See, I learned a lesson that day. Just because you have a beautiful car on the outside, my brother maintained it really well. On the inside, the real components of a car that actually gets you there, he didn't take care of it as much. And same goes with the website. You may have a really beautiful website, but when you really hit the road with it, right? When you really try to, push the pedal to the metal, is it going to work for you? Is it really going to perform? And that's the questions you have to ask. Now, before we talk about the mechanics of your website or your car, let's talk about the gasoline. Right? Because the gasoline is the most important thing to get your car moving. What is gasoline in terms of website? That's search engine optimization. That's the traffic, the website, the visitors. That's the thing that moves your website along to reach your business destination. Okay? And there's a lot of vendors out there that sells you gasoline. A lot of gas stations out there, right? You got your big names, you got your mom and pops, you got your independents. And unlike the gasoline industry where it's highly regulated, where you know the prices, you know the grades pretty much. With the SEO industry, that's the wild, wild west. You got your grades very widely ranged, and you got your prices all widely ranged. It's the wild, wild west. You got your cowboys and outlaws. They're all talking their big games and showing off their big guns. But at the end of the day, are they quick enough to the draw? And are they precise enough to hit their targets? That's the questions you have to ask. So first, as business owners, we're here to reach our business objectives in as quick amount of time as possible. I mean, this may take a couple of years, this may take a decade, but no sensible business owner would say, yeah, I like to take an extra year to reach my business goal, right? No one would do that. So why are there so many business owners walking or even running to point B when they have a beautiful car sitting in the garage with no gas in it? Think about it. That's because A, they don't know what kind of gas or grade of gas to get. They don't know what gas stations to get it from. Or they bought the wrong grade before and it just did not work out for them. So they don't trust that whole car system at all, even though that could get them there so much faster than what they're doing manually, right? So you're in luck because with Bliss Drive, not only do I provide you the premium gasoline that you need, I'm also a website mechanic. So not only do I give you the gas that you need, I look at your car to make sure it's running efficiently. A lot of times these gas stations, SEO companies, they just want to sell you the gas. They don't care how your car runs. They believe, the more you efficiently runs, the more you need them. They don't care. Here, oh yeah, I'll rank you here, I'll rank you there, I'll give you this traffic. But do they care about your conversion on your website? And that's one of the things that I look at first. I want to make sure you reach your destination in the quickest amount of time, taking as little gas as you need, as little traffic, as little, even though you're going to get enough traffic to get you there. And that's the difference. And besides that, I prepare you for the road ahead. I look at your landscape, I look at your marketplace, I make sure you're above the competition, I make sure you future-proof yourselves. Things like email marketing, video marketing, social media. There's a whole bunch of different variable things that works for different industries. And I look at the road ahead to landscape where you're going. And sometimes, to tell you the truth, I tell you, a car is not the best option for you. A website is not the best option for your business. And I tell you that. I'm not here just to make money. I'm here to make sure that what I provide, the services I provide, and the fee I collect, you make way more money from it. Now, I use this analogy so you can tell your friends and your business contacts. This is a very easy analogy. You can, it's very relatable because everyone has a website. You can relate that to them. It's like a car. You don't have gas in it, and you need to go get some gas, right? And how do you get the gas? Go see the mechanic first and see what you need, what you really need. Very easy to start the questions with your business contacts. How's business going? How's your website? Are you getting calls? Are you? Is it working for you? What are you doing with your marketing? Are you buying pay-per-click online? What are you doing, right? And you can gauge very quickly how interested they are with the online marketing and how they're performing. Because a lot of times, I tell you, even if they are invested a little bit online, they're probably not going at their peak. They're not going at their potential. And that's one thing you can help them with. Now, my ideal clients are, I've been very successful with contractors. Contractors, people are looking for them online everywhere. Contractors I can really show their personality through very quickly because what I do with the website is, I go with the philosophy that people, when they're looking for businesses and services, they're looking for personalities. And a lot of times, business websites, they're just showing their brochures. So contractors are very good to showcase their personality and their business. Another great industry that I work with are professional industries, dentistries, cosmetic surgery, attorneys, things like that. Those are very good in terms of people searching for them, and I can showcase them as well. But you have to have a different kind of scope because it's more professional. A specialty that I do, like I said earlier, are nationwide campaigns for manufacturers, distributors. I come from an affiliate background where I used to dominate in keywords on a national level. So local is very, very easy for me. That's why, anyway. I want to focus, so I can really help the national level campaigns if you know people who are in the manufacturing, distributions. Even there's a ton of other business that needs national coverage, and I can cover that for you. So, next time you run into a business person where you already probably know, because I bet you a lot of you already know like a handful of people who have a website that's not working for them. Just tell them, you don't have gas in your car. The gasoline station or the SEOs, it's the Wild Wild West. and there's a new sheriff in town. And when I shoot, I'll get your phone ringing and your door swinging. Thank you.